Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Jake Paul finally reveals exactly what Anthony Joshua told him after saying he would beat him. Anthony Joshua is coming towards the end of his boxing career, and he may bow out on a fight nobody expected. The two-time world heavyweight champion is currently prepping for a comeback following a brutal knockout loss at the hands of Daniel Dubois last year. Though he has his eyes set on a third world title run, or, failing that, an all-British mega fight against the recently retired Tyson Fury, AJ has also responded to a call-out from YouTuber-turned-fighter Jake Paul. Paul, who was last in action in a controversial 8-rounder against 58-year-old Mike Tyson, recently had this to say on the Olympic gold medalist: "I want to fight Anthony Joshua because I know that I will have beat Anthony Joshua's ass. He doesn't have a chin, has no skill, and he's stiff. I love you, Anthony. We're friends, but I want to fight you." Speaking to the media at the launch press conference for the Katie Taylor vs. Amanda Serrano 3 fight promoted by Paul's company MVP, the 28-year-old said that the AJ fight was now being planned for next year following a phone conversation. "Yeah, we're gonna plan that for 2026. I talked to Anthony on the phone. He called me up and was like, 'I saw you called me out.' He was like, 'Let's run it. Let's make it happen.'" What Joshua does in the time between remains to be seen, with his team still hoping that Fury will reverse his retirement decision and make the long-awaited fight. Jake finally reveals exactly what Anthony Joshua told him after saying he would beat him. For the past few years, Jake Paul has been making waves in the boxing world, not just for his fights but for the way he stirs the pot. Known for his bravado and his ability to capture the attention of the public, Paul has made a name for himself by calling out big names in the sport, none more significant than former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. When Paul first threw down the gauntlet, claiming that he could beat Joshua, it felt like another one of his attention-grabbing stunts. But what followed next was unexpected. While many expected a simple dismissal or a mocking response from the British heavyweight, what transpired between the two men behind the scenes left fans with more questions than answers. In a rare moment of candor, Jake Paul has finally revealed exactly what Anthony Joshua told him after Paul boldly claimed that he would beat him in the ring. The revelation has set the boxing world abuzz, adding yet another layer of complexity to the simmering tension between the two fighters. The challenge that shook the boxing world. It all started when Jake Paul, fresh off his victory over another former MMA fighter, turned his attention to the heavyweight division. With a growing reputation in the boxing world, Paul seemed to target bigger and bigger names. But when he set his sights on Anthony Joshua, the challenge seemed almost absurd. Joshua, a former 2-time heavyweight champion, was an established powerhouse in the sport, far removed from the likes of the retired fighters or lower-level opponents that Paul had faced up to that point. "I would have beat Anthony Joshua," Jake Paul said in a confident and bold interview. "He doesn't have a chin, he has no skills, and I'm faster and stronger than him. I would take him down easy." For Paul, it was just another opportunity to market himself. The media attention that followed was exactly what he wanted, a fresh headline that would get people talking about him. But this time, things were different. Joshua didn't ignore the comment or brush it off, as one might expect from a former champion. Instead, he responded. Anthony Joshua's response: calm and measured. While Jake Paul's comments were designed to rile up Joshua and the boxing community, the response from Anthony Joshua was nothing like what Paul anticipated. Joshua, known for his calm demeanor and calculated approach, didn't engage in a fiery war of words. He didn't respond with the kind of trash talk or insults that many expected from a fighter of his stature. Instead, Joshua took the high road, offering a response that caught everyone off guard. In a press conference shortly after Paul's comments went viral, Joshua was asked about the challenge. Without hesitation, Joshua responded, "If Jake wants to fight, let's do it. But it's going to be a different kind of challenge than what he's used to." The words were measured, but the implications were clear. Joshua wasn't backing down from the challenge, but he wasn't going to waste time in a verbal sparring match. He was willing to step into the ring if that's what Paul wanted, but he wasn't going to give the YouTube star the satisfaction of engaging in a battle of insults. For Joshua, it was about the fight. Nothing more, nothing less. The aftermath. A private conversation. The story would have ended there for most, with Paul continuing to boast about his abilities, and Joshua continuing his career in the heavyweight ranks. However, behind the public exchanges, something significant was happening, something that would reveal a different side of the two fighters. According to Jake Paul, after the initial back and forth in the media, Anthony Joshua reached out to him personally. The message wasn't filled with hostility or arrogance. Instead, it was a more genuine conversation, one that left Jake Paul with a deeper understanding of the champion's mindset. In an exclusive interview, Jake Paul finally opened up about the private exchange that followed his public challenge. "After I said I would beat him, Joshua messaged me," Paul revealed. "I wasn't expecting that. He didn't come at me with anger or threats. He just said something that really stuck with me." Paul went on to explain exactly what Joshua had told him in that private conversation. He said, "You're a fighter, Jake, but you don't understand what it takes to be a champion. You've got to go through hell to get there, and I've been through it." He told me he's been tested in ways that I can't even imagine. He said, "When you're ready to take that journey, then we'll talk about a fight."